Smashcast listeners, once again, it is time to, hit play. We're going to bang our heads. We're going to drag our knuckles a little bit, maybe get some scabs on our hands. I want to thank you again for listening to the stuff that I bring to you. As I think back about the past episodes that I've done, the one I think I'm maybe the most proud of is episode 4. Go back and listen if you haven't yet. On that one, I really compiled some just the filthiest underground death metal filth that I could possibly conjure. And if there's going to be any kind of ongoing theme or repetition happening on this show, it's going to be that I mostly deliver that kind of stuff to you. Unknown, underground, completely deplorable bastardizations of noise, of the death metal ilk, if you will. So that's what this is going to be. Stuff from all over the world. I think all before 97 might be the latest one I have on here. But, once we get into it and you start hearing what I'm playing, you'll get an idea for what I'm going for here. Really good stuff. Stuff I'm really stoked about. Mainly what I've been listening to. There's something about the summertime heat, and I'm coming around to being outdoors during the summertime, especially this year. But there's something about accompanying that with this particular sound. And so these are bands that sort of exemplify that particular sound that I feel sounds good when you're driving down a gravel road in the midsummer heat and you've got the air blasting and you've got a shitty baseball cap on. I don't know. Is this just me? Either way, we're going to kick it off with some Violent Dirge. This was a Polish band with Beyond the Nowhere. Then we're going to get into some Experiment, and then we're going to go over to Italy for Maleficarum. You know the drill. Filthy Blasting, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to shut up, and we're going to start off with Beyond the Nowhere from Violent Dirge. Enjoy. Talk to you in a moment.
Me
That rules. That's all I can say. That rules. I love those songs, putting them together and blasting them out to your filthy heads and making you go, wow, that was gross. Good job, Brainsmasher. I appreciate it. Speaking of the praise, I just got an email the other day from a listener thanking me for what I do and just saying, hey, keep it up. Good job. I appreciated it. And you know what? It's about time you did the same thing. Drop me a message. Let me know what you're thinking. Hope you are, sending this out to your buddies and saying, who would like this or something like that. You should be listening to the Smashcast. It's free, it's awesome, and you know what? I like doing it for you. So, Experiment were this really kind of hard to find much info at all on these guys, but they were from Illinois. This demo is all they did, and it was called The Edge of Within. And that track was called Adrenalin Dream. I kind of like the shreddiness of some of that, kind of progressive, kind of slick. The musicianship was slick with those guys. But so I didn't want to keep it too slick or polished or clean, so I took you down to a demo called Unblessed from Maleficarum. That was an Italian band. And I may have been mistaken when I spoke about this earlier. And, I could just edit it out and make it sound like I'm a really smart and cool guy, but I'm not going to lie to you. I keep it real. The Unblessed demo did come out in 1993. Maleficarum did a full length called Across the Heavens in 95, which does particularly shred and rule. And then they did another demo, it seems like this is one of those bands that kind of re-recorded the same couple of tracks every couple of years. So you'll get there's 2 compilations of all the material, but it's kind of like you got 30 tracks among, even more than that, maybe 30 tracks among 2 discs, but then you're only getting like 21 songs or so. A lot of repeats on that, but I'm not complaining. This band's killer, and that demo is killer. Hunted that down. Came up on YouTube recommendations, and I was like, you know what? I have that album. I would like to hear their demo. And you know what? It was pretty good. Pretty freaking good. So check out Maleficarum. And then, that does it for all of them. Next little batch, we're going to start off with a band called Celebration. There's a lot of celebrations, a lot of graduation parties going on around here lately, but I wasn't invited. So we're going to go to the... wait a minute. I'm lying. I was invited to a couple. Celebration did a demo in 91 called Dead Bodies Massacre. And that's a curious idea because if they're already dead, can you really massacre a body? A lot of questions there. But again, in the middle of this 3-pack, I'm going to take you to a band called Exhortation. I am not sure what an exhortation actually entails, but Exhortation did a full length in 97 called The Last Trial. And this track is called Mass Mental Disorder. Not a great riffy, melodic lead guitar work on this thing. And then going to go back to filthy stuff from Crematorium. You're welcome. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay. I know, you need a break from all that filth. You need to wipe your hands off, gather yourself, wipe all the crud off your pants and stuff. So this next group, I'm going to play 2 and 2, kind of like I usually do. The first band in this one is the band that kind of made me go, you know what, I need to put some of this stuff on a playlist and a podcast episode for my fine listeners. I was listening to this yesterday and having a really good time. Rules. I wound up ordering the CD from Nuclear War Now because it was reissued and it was really, really cheap. The band is called Fossor. Again, what is a Fossor? I don't know. The album from, I don't know, I think 94 was called Emerging from the Abyss, and the track, The Bastard Son of God. And then I'm going to play you some Horror of Horrors, kind of this infamous underground band. It's really good. I'm just going to warn you here. You're going to be like, whoa, this is really good. I really like this track. I need to get more of this. So hit me up if you want to know how to get more of this stuff. I'll let you know. I'll let you know a little secret about where I get this stuff. So yeah, a couple of tracks, and then we'll come back, and you're gonna be like, "Whew, geez, I needed a break. Holy shit, man, that was really crazy." So Fossor was from Spain, and that demo clocks in at 39 minutes, so it's kind of like a full-length album, and it kind of actually totally fucking rules. So that was what that was. And then, right, Horror of Horrors, if you haven't heard that thing, yeah. You know what? If you look this cover up, I don't know. Sometimes I assume that everyone dabbles in tons and tons and tons of death metal as endlessly as possible, but I might be wrong. I might be, casting aspersions. But you may have seen this cover art. It's kind of infamous. It's kind of bad. It's kind of awesome in a bad way and bad in an awesome way. But yeah, that cover art rules. So the last two I'm going to play for you. I saved the best for last, possibly. This was you know what? Most of these are recent discoveries. Maybe 9 out of the 10 here. Very, very recent discoveries, like within the past 6 months or so. Morstice is a new discovery for me, and if I have one dying wish, it is that I leave behind a beautiful corpse. And that track from Morstice is going to be called Your Beautiful Corpse. So this song is about me when I die, and I leave behind a beautiful corpse. And then the last band, sadly, but at the end of this episode, you're going to be going, this was amazing. I can't believe what I just experienced. I'm going to have to go track down all of this brilliant, amazing, old school death metal. That thought had a dead end to it. But anyways, Pale Oracle rules. You're going to be like that. The track is called Suspended in Thought, and this is from their demo. I think it was called Relapse. Off the top of my head, is it Relapse? Yeah, it sounds right. So that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for you. That's going to do it for this episode number 22. I want to thank you again for banging your head with the Smash Man. As always, send me a message if you want to support what I do. Hit me up on Patreon. There's tons of content on there for you to access. And if you do sign up for the Patreon, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message and say, I want you to do an episode based on this very specific. I invite you to be as specific as you wish. Give me a little specific idea, and I will make a whole Smashcast about your specific idea, no matter how weird or insane or bonkers it is. Try me. I just dare you to try me. All right, that's it. Next time, we're going to do episode 23. I don't know what that's going to be. I'm working on a couple. But 24, on episode 24, we're going to be doing new releases from the year 2024. How clever is that? Can you believe it? I can hardly get over how clever I am. All right. See you next time.
Evolve.